This has been such a truly amazing season, but we have one more thing to share with you tonight, and that is the 2022-2023 lineup. Thanks to all of you who were a part of our big return to the theater. It has been a whirlwind experience for me. But now it's time to look forward to our 37th season of the Richmond Forum. I have been waiting for months to say these names out loud. It's been a while since we've had a scientific explorer, and this one has fascinating stories. This speaker uncovers the history of mankind and Neanderthals in some of the most hostile places in the world. Miss Ella Al-Shamahi is a paleoanthropologist, a National Geographic explorer, and she's a stand-up comic. She'll bring some of her most compelling stories about scientific exploration in war-torn regions, and she'll answer the question whether Neanderthals would blend in or stand out in our modern world. We knew the global stage would require a program on world affairs from someone with depth and experience and a few stories to tell. Former National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster will start us off in November. He's a warrior thinker and an iconoclast general with a PhD in history, and he'll give us perspective on the global state of play. He'll have an unvarnished view and a deep understanding of context to deliver a valuable perspective. We also wanted to have a conversation about this cultural moment, and we put together a pair that do not always agree, but have a really deep love and respect for each other. We'll start with cultural commentator Thomas Chatterton Williams, who has been called a voice and not an echo by his conversation partner, Dr. Cornel West. These two intellectuals will talk about a wide range of cultural issues from cancel culture, redemptive culture, philosophy, race, and how important it is to commit yourself to the absolute condemnation of no one. This next announcement was a coup. She has been unable to travel for years because of her relentless work as a fearless journalist. She also identified the challenges to modern democracies by social media long before we in the United States were talking about it. And she was a high school debater. Ms. Maria Ressa won the Nobel Peace Prize last November for her advocacy for free speech and standing up to the authoritarian regime in the Philippines. Her insights on how modern regimes manipulate us will be very deeply insightful. We will learn a lot. And finally, I really wanted us to have some fun together. We wanted someone both iconic and funny and with reflections to share. We were able to land a raconteur with towering talent. Mr. John Lithgow will bring his trademark wit, a presentation full of heart, and probably a limerick or two. That's 4 speeches and 1 fascinating conversation. H.R. McMaster in November with State of Play, Geopolitical Actions, Reactions, and Consequences. Maria Ressa in January with The Integrity of Facts. Ella Al-Shamahi in February for An Evening with Neanderthals. And John Lithgow in March for The World According to Lithgow. And finally, Dr. Cornel West and Thomas Chatterton Williams in April for The Absolute Condemnation of No One. Backstage, our staff are turning all the knobs and buttons to load everything up, and the portal is open for your renewals. Be sure you get your renewals in by June 18th. You can choose to renew the same seats. You can ask to move up. If you're a simulcast room or online subscriber, you can ask to be moved into the theater. But get them in before June 18th. You won't want to miss next season. Thank you for all your support this season. We hope to see you in November, and good night.